What's up, y'all? Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. My name is Zoe. You can call me Z. Okay, I'm your girl, the soul's journey as ZR. Okay, like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay, and let's get into it. So I thought there was going to be a part 6. It was not a part 6. We're getting into the segment where y'all see the title. It says "Had Enough and Left Everything." So this was in mid January of 2019. I wrote down the week of the 13th through the 19th, but I left the 18th. I was back home the 19th of January in 2019. I moved back home to Georgia. So this is me speaking on my experience of leaving a toxic relationship. So, I left because I really just had enough. I was done. I was done being mistreated. I was done, being lied to, you know. And he was been cheating on me, like on and off, with different women. But like I was saying, like in my other videos, like I didn't really have proof. And, for some moments of time that we were together, I stopped going through his phone, you know? And because I didn't want to be the crazy bitch or whatever the fuck. So, anywho, I hope that this doesn't become a part 2, but we'll see. So, okay, I spoke about his birthday. Right? This was actually supposed to be in this video, but I put in that video. Who gives a fuck? So I spoke about his birthday, right? That was when I knew some shit was going on. New Year's, like I don't know if I said this, but New Year's was cool or whatnot. And then now we're in mid-January. I don't remember how I found out that he was cheating with my neighbor. With our neighbor. Okay, so she wasn't like in the same building as us, because we're in like these columns, and like in the columns there's 4 apartments in the column, like 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. But she's in the column that's like kind of next to our column. And so like I was saying, like when she would go outside and he would go outside, they're like in the same backyard. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, so I don't have the timeline of like when he like was cheating on me with her, but I knew it was for about 6 months. He was doing whatever the fuck. I believe it was like 6 months or 4 months, 6 to 4 months. He was, cheating on me with this bitch. And the reason why I call her a bitch is because, like, she was a fucking bitch. She knew, obviously, he was my man, 1, because she would see me and him together. 2, every time I tried to speak to her, be neighborly, you know what I'm saying, say hello, what's up, she literally would not speak back, and she would act like I didn't exist. Like, literally, it was like talking to a goddamn wall. And so, yeah, bitch. So, anywho. So, like I said, I don't really remember why. I just remember my intuition was just so heightened. It was just like, you need to check his fucking phone, obviously, because you need to see some shit. And so I'm like, all right, I go, he's asleep, and I check his phone. Now, I haven't checked his phone in quite a while. Okay, it's been a little minute again, because like I said, I just really try not to check his phone. Anywho, I checked his phone, and I'm like, oh, like, we got a new number. We got a new face in this bitch. I'm like, who is this? And once I saw the naked pictures of like both of them sending like sexting basically, I'm like, this ain't the neighbor, it's the fucking neighbor, bruh. I think I had it. Like I was just like, I'm done, bruh. I'm fucking done because you can't sit here and tell me that you're not cheating on me. What? And then you have the audacity to fuck her? And I know he fucked her because in the messages, and I remember this specifically, he said, I miss that cowgirl reverse position that you did the other day. I was at work while that was going on in the rising. You know, he's fucking this bitch while I'm at work. And the caucasity for her to be Caucasian too. His fucking type. A Caucasian redhead bitch. Anywho. And that's not to go out to all Caucasian redheaded bitches. Okay? I'm just speaking. I have freedom of speech. So anywho. So once I find that out, I was like, I'm done with this nigga. He's for the streets, bruh. And I don't know if he still is for the streets. I hope he's changed. I really hope so. But anywho, and can't nobody sit here and tell me that this nigga ain't cheat on me. He can't lie to me anymore and tell me he ain't cheat on me. Nigga, you cheated on me plenty of times. Misused and abused me. The fuck? Okay? Anywho, so. How many minutes we got? Okay, cool. So, I don't remember how. I'm going to the phone. Boom, boom, boom. Find that out. I'm like, all right. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I was to the point to where I've had enough. I'm tired. I have become, like, when I say so underweight, I don't look like myself. I'm so depressed. I'm so like, I can't be here anymore. Like, I can't be here anymore. That was just what was said. You gotta go home. I call my mom. I tell her, I'm like, yo, moms, like, I gotta leave, you know? And she's like, what's going on? And I tell her, and she's like, oh, fuck no. You know, and this was when me and her were pretty cool, even though we've always been like this. But at this point in time, we were pretty cool. And she was like, all right, when you want me to come get you? I said, come get me this weekend. I was like, because I can't be here anymore, you know? And she's like, all right, baby girl, like, I got you. And, you know, she's renting a car. So I got that done. Boom. I hit up one of my good friends, Ling Ling. And I'm like, yo, girl. She's like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Da, 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 da. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I need a favor. You know, and I tell her, like, I need a place to stay until my mom comes and gets me. Is that cool with you? She's like, yeah, but what's going on? You know, I tell her. She's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And I'm like, I'm not fucking kidding you, bitch. Like, I'm not fucking kidding you. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it cool with you and your mans that if I come, you know, and like sleep on y'all's couch? Because they only had a 1-bedroom apartment. And I'm just like, I just need somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, you know, when are you coming? And then I gave her a date. That next day, boom. Yeah, because I was at her house for about 3 days, I believe. So, like, this was all in a week. This was all in a week. All in a fucking week. I was with her for about maybe 3-4 days or something like that. So, anywho, so I'm like, all right, game plan. Game fucking plan in route. So, boom. I'm like, I can't tell this nigga I'm leaving, because if I tell him I'm leaving, he's going to some way, somehow keep me here. And I am not staying here any fucking longer, because you got me fucked up. So I plan it all out, you know. I'm getting paid the next day anyway. So I'm like, all right, I'm getting paid. So I get my last check. Boom. You know, I ain't got work the next few days. So boom. Ha. Boom. Then, so boom. So that next day, I rise up, I'm getting to work. I put in my time. I write up, something for me to send to my, cause I got a new job. I didn't even say that. After after I got the Gugaiku job, I think a few weeks when I was in December, a few weeks into December, I got a second job. So now I was back to two jobs. And this was at this very high class, high end new Mexican restaurant that they had in Wynwood. And pretty dope actually, but the managing was trash. Anywho, so I'm very freshly new there, but who gives a fuck? They were paying good too. But anywho, I wrote up a thing, sent that to them. I wrote up something else, but I was going to send that to them the day after. I actually like packed up and left. Well, the day after I packed up and left. There we go. Did I just say that? I don't fucking know. Anywho, so I am I'm very emotional, but I'm very level-headed, right? When I have my eye on something and when I have to do something, I'm going to fucking do it. You're not going to fucking know either. He had no idea that I was planning on leaving. No fucking idea. Unless he watches this video now. Now you fucking know I had a game plan. Don't nobody fucking play with me. I will always have a game plan. No matter what. Fuck out of here. And now that I'm really connected, I'm gonna really have a plan. Don't fucking play with me. So anywho, he's thinking everything's cool, sweet, you know what I'm saying? He's getting ready for work. I'm like, yeah, like all throughout the day we was cool, we was chilling. Like a regular schmegular day. He ain't know nothing. Nothing was off. Baby, when I say I'm a great actress when I gotta be. And I don't do that really anymore, but like when I had to be a great actress, baby, I was. Okay? I was. So, it's nighttime. I'm itching because I'm like, I need to get the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I only got a few hours, you know what I'm saying? And he's in until about 4 a.m. So boom. He's getting ready for work. I see that bitch outside as he goes and smokes a black. And they're actually texting each other because when I peeked around the corner and over his shoulder, I saw her number and her name in his phone, and they're texting each other while they're outside. She's smoking a fucking cigarette. Disgusting. And I'm sorry. To all cigarette smokers, my apologies. And he's smoking a black. But anywho, and he's, being himself, And at that time when I saw both of them outside, I really wanted to go and drag her. Like when I say like I had to, do not fuck up the game plan. Because if you go and drag that bitch right now, he's going to know that you went through the phone. He's going to know that you fucking know. Don't fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? So boom. I had to talk myself out of it. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna fucking know, so don't fucking ruin the plan. So boom. I had to go back inside to calm myself down. And he's like, bye babe, love you. And I'm like, love you, babe. Da, da, da. Soon as I knew this nigga was gone, when I say I have never moved so fast like that in my life. I have never packed so fast in my life. And thank God most of my shit was already packed up. Because we were I was still living out of my suitcases. Anywho. So I packed up my shit in 2 hours. Went to go I told him like, hey babe, I'm going to go pick up my check real quick. Da 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 da. Just some shit that I would usually do. So he doesn't think things are suspicious. And we're gonna have to go into part 2. Peace and love. See you later.